Using Excel's built-in functions. Electronic spreadsheets like Excel come with built-in functions that do lots of handy things. Originally they handled only business functions, but newer versions of spreadsheets now also have many additional functions useful to engineers and scientists. For example, you can compute arithmetic average, standard deviation, many statistical functions, along with more scientific applications, sine, cosine, trig functions, many other applications also. We're going to look at using Excel's average and standard deviation functions. These functions work on a range of values, so we'll have to be very exact in telling Excel which values to actually use in the computations. So let's calculate the average of our distance. So since it's a formula, we start with equals, and we start typing in our average function, AVER. Notice Excel guesses, and if we see the one we want, we can select it with our mouse or with the arrow keys. Hit Tab, it selects it for us. Now we have to enter in the range. So we select using our mouse the range of values we want to take the average of, close the parentheses, and Excel calculates the average. We can do the same thing with standard deviation. Now let's say we don't know what it is, the actual function. So we can go up here under formulas and look up math and trig or statistical functions, and we can try to find it. Or we go to insert function, type in standard deviation, and it gives us some options. So if we click on some we see here, see this one, it says competitive Excel's 2007 and earlier, estimate standard deviation based on the sample, versus this one was based on the population. We're going to use the one based on the sample. Hit OK. We select the cells, hit enter, we hit OK. Now the other way of doing that, right, we just type in equals, start typing in standard deviation, we find the value we want, select the range of cells, close the parentheses. Now, many times you're not going to know the exact syntax for your function, so just remember to click on the Formulas tab, insert function, and then do a search for the one you're looking for. Now, as you start using them, it's going to start lining up the ones that you've used most recently, and many times you'll find the formula there. Many other functions, math and trig, you can see absolute value, arc cosine, arc tangent, cosine, hyperbolic functions, converting degrees to radians, radians to degrees, so forth and so on. So many times, like I said, you'll forget what function to use or the actual syntax. You can go to formulas and insert function, and it will give you a list of the possible functions you're looking for.